Hello, I'm Felicity Gerry, Queen's Counsel from 36 Bedford Row in London, and I'm the chair of the Research and Research Training Committee at Charles Darwin University School of Law in Australia. I'll tell you a bit of the story of how I got here, but today I've been asked to talk to you about why I've embraced social media and a number of other issues around the use of social media that can help you survive and thrive in the law. So the first question I was asked was, why did I embrace social media? And the story is that Peter Lodder, who was chairman of the Bar Council for a while, decided that there was going to be a public affairs committee, and a few of us were on it, and the idea was to promote the bar so that the bar could be seen as human and so that the outside world, the general public, could understand what we do. It was a particularly important exercise in the lead up to the significant legal aid cuts, so we were quite keen to get the message out there that these are very hard working lawyers in a very difficult role, working very much in the public interest. So the social media of choice as far as Peter Lodder was concerned was Twitter, so he said to the committee, "I want you all on Twitter," and looked at me and said, "I think you'll really like it," and I do, and I have found it particularly useful. So that's the reason why I started using social media. It's not really the reason why I continue to use social media. I have found it a really useful tool, both socially and professionally. I now also use LinkedIn, and I've just joined Facebook. I'm not so sure about Facebook. I think that's more personal than professional. And tonight I'll mostly talk about my use of social media for professional reasons. It obviously doesn't escape notice that I work with the longest commute in the world. And one of the issues for me personally was that there were limited international opportunities at my chambers, and I very much felt as I was a senior junior moving into silk that I didn't really want to do the same old. I felt I was capable of doing a great deal more and needed to find some opportunities. So I have used social media to that effect. I've used it to help me demonstrate what other areas of law I can do, not just criminal law, but civil proceedings, largely relating to abuse and family law. So I've managed to widen the areas of practice, ironically going back to what I did when I first started out at the bar. And I've managed to write about and promote on social media issues that I'm interested in, like female genital mutilation. That, of course, is an area where I might never get a brief. I rather hope I never get another brief in that context. But the way in which you can use social media can raise your profile to make sure that you are out there not only as a human being but also as a professional human being, as a professional lawyer skilled in whatever particular skill set or area of law that you're interested in. So that's an overview of why I embraced social media.